So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Runde Genshin Impact. Wir haben es endlich geschafft, hoffe ich. Wir sind jetzt auf dem Weg zum Heiligtum von Surastana, um endlich Kusanagi aus der Fänge der Akademie zu befreien. Endlich mitzunehmen und ihr die Welt zu zeigen, so wie sie es verdient hat und nicht eingesperrt in einem goldenen Käfig. Auf nach Surastana. Da ist sie.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
Nahida, endlich sehen wir uns.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Nahida hat es verdient, gerettet zu werden. Definitiv.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends! Thanks, you too.
Ach, sie ist so süß.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Die Rettung von Irminsul.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay. Ah!
Auf jeden Fall, Nahida.
Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you! I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
Das ist ein Wissen, das nur du selbst begreifen kannst.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their god creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations.
Das machen wir.
If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Mhm. Gut, Nahida ist jetzt offiziell auf unserer Seite.
When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Okay. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt nur warten. Ja. Dann warten wir. So. Wir sind wieder hier. Es ist jetzt 16 Uhr des nächsten Tages. Auf nach Surastana.
How's it going, Nahida? I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you.
Oh mein Gott, ist das
What's
süß.
this little floaty thingy? It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Das ist voll niedlich.
This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
Aber es sieht doch ganz anders aus und das Ding schwebt nur, du redest auch.
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend. You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you.
Hallo?
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you and I'll do my best to provide support.
Sei unbesorgt, darin liegt meine Stärke.
I'm glad I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
Gut, dann los geht's. Gehe durch den Durchgang und finde Scaramouches Bewusstsein. Ist das hier? Wo muss ich hin? Hier? Hier? Raus? Genießerei der Göttlichkeit. Ah, okay, let's go. Ja, ich bin mit dem Team immer sehr gut gefahren. Es wurde auch nichts empfohlen. Let's see.
Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself. That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two? Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Schließlich helfen sie ja einen der 11, ein Gott zu werden.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it, though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal. So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it. he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a Gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his. It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well.
Ja, so. Ich habe gerade aus Versehen mein Headset-Kabel rausgerissen. Wir sind uns einige Male begegnet. Also wir persönlich nicht, ich tatsächlich auch nicht. Aber ich weiß von einem Event, das relativ früh in Genshin stattgefunden hat. Irgendwas mit herabgefallenen Sternen, wo man das erste Mal auf Scaramouche trifft. Der hat die nämlich auch irgendwie untersucht und hat da irgendwie so was Weirdes gesagt, von wegen, dass der Himmel, der Sternenhimmel in Teyvat gar kein richtiger ist, dass es einfach nur Fake ist. Puh. Aber es waren allesamt schlechte Erfahrungen. Ah nee, wir sind ihm ja auch in Inazuma begegnet. Da wollte er uns ja gefangen nehmen. Wo dann ja, Miko ja das göttliche Herz rausgetauscht hat.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
Hier erzählt Nahida alles über Scaramouche.
I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Auf jeden Fall. Geh durch den Durchgang und finde Scaramouche. Of course.
Time to work. Solidify. Live. Bam! Order guide you. Everyone on me! Oni coming through!
Ist immer noch toll, mit dem Guillotine noch alles Mögliche einzuprügeln. Ich meine, es ist einfach toll. Und ich habe Ushi dabei. Hallo? Es macht immer noch Spaß. Es fühlt sich immer noch... Also, ich habe ja versucht, so in Sumeru... Ja, mehr mit so Dendro-Teams zu spielen, mit Colley, mit Reactions und sowas, was halt auch so ausgelegt ist auf Sumeru. Ich denke, für heute, wenn wir gegen Scaramouche antreten... Yo. Alter. Ich weiß nicht, ob jemand von euch League of Legends kennt, aber irgendwie habe ich so ein kleines Piltover-Feeling gerade.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Okay, was war das? Okay. Anyways, Geo-Team ist einfach toll, dass er so, ja, meine erste fertige Team kommt, mit der ich so richtig zufrieden war. Und die halt auch wirklich wunderbar funktioniert. Also klar, man könnte Albedo gegen irgendeinen Charakter ersetzen, der dann halt noch Reactions macht oder so. Aber ich persönlich finde das eigentlich recht lustig so. Und es passt halt, finde ich, auch gut. Also einfach sehr schön, diesen Geoschaden überall zu sehen. Albedo muss natürlich noch gebaut werden. Genauso wie Zhongli. Zhongli ist immer noch ein bisschen, naja. Also generell hapert Zhongli noch nicht wieder. Aber das kommt mit der Zeit. So, ich kann hier was drehen. Ah. Okay, das ist schon mal richtig. Okay, ja, wir müssen dann gleich noch 3 Kreise machen. So, kommen wir jetzt hier weiter? Dann ist eine Truhe. Ah ja, hier. Bisschen unübersichtlich. Aber nur ein bisschen. Hello.
Solidify. Press the advantage. Let's roll. Come into being. Feel this ancient power. Who wants some of this?
Ja. Also ich weiß nicht, es ist halt einfach toll. Der Schaden ist toll, das Feeling ist toll. So, jetzt gucken wir mal. So? Ja, so. Wunderbar. Hier aus weiter nennen. Hier.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Okay, ja, ich will zu der Truhe dann. Ich hole mir die kurz ab. So, Truhe eingesammelt. Dann muss ich es, glaube ich, nochmal drehen. Kann ich hier irgendwie, hallo, drehen? So, genau. Jetzt gehen wir nämlich in die Richtung und da müssen wir hin. On the way. So, und darunter. Noch den Fatui hier verprügeln. Guten Abend.
Burst forth. Fall in. Order guide you.
Dankeschön. So, dann drehen wir mal weiter. Eins, glaube ich, noch. Jep. Wunderbar. Da sollte ich wohl nicht lang gehen. Darüber. Ja, das wusste ich. Ich wollte nur wissen, wie die Map drunter aussieht. Ja, ja. Okay. Da geht's rüber. Gibt es hier noch irgendwo eine versteckte Truhe, die ich gerade nicht sehe? Ich kann hier theoretisch noch drehen, ne? Ich brauche das Ding ja von hier, ne? So. Kann ich das dann vielleicht darüber drehen? Oder vielleicht ist da ja noch was. Genau. Okay, ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob das nochmal kommt. Okay, also dahinter war jetzt nichts. Jetzt muss ich das quasi... Na, nicht so, sondern so drehen. Und das so. Oh Gott, wir hoffen, dass ich noch drauf komme. Also dahinter war jetzt nichts, da wollte ich zwar gucken, aber kam nichts. Das heißt, wir müssen einfach nur hier rüber. Und noch mehr Fatui verprügeln. Die Sphäre sieht doch echt cool aus. Hat was. Wie gesagt, ich finde das immer voll krass, dass die sich immer so eine Mühe geben für eine Sphäre, die man sich so einmal anguckt. Und dann sieht man die halt so in dem Design nie wieder.
I will have order. Advance! Everyone on me! It's showtime!
Looks like I went too far.
Das ist einfach toll. Weil man kann einfach mit Uschi aufhören. Dann tanzt Uschi noch einen, so ein Siegestanz. Und dann geht man einfach wieder. Oh, so nicht. Okay. Ah, dann vielleicht so. Hier, genau. Okay. Jetzt kriegen wir hier einen Fahrstuhl. Oder was auch immer. Ich denke schon. Auf geht's. Das ist echt cool gemacht. So, eine lange Aufstuhlfahrt später.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Kein Wunder. Ich habe schon gesehen, wie er das Wetter verändert hat.
Oh no, what should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis. Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida? Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what? Curious about her fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur, so it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
Ich kann es kaum erwarten.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Let's go. Geht's zu Scaramouche? Oh, wir werden einfach raustypiert. Nice. Okay, ist schon geil.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Ooh, let's go.
Imposing aura. It really feels like the gods.
I smell
that
boss fight.
capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Also besitzt du noch Scaramouches Bewusstsein. Ich weiß nicht, ob das gut oder schlecht ist.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Hito wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Ja, eindeutig immer noch Scaramouche. Immer noch die gleiche arrogante kleine Rotznase.
The strife engraved upon a Gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first, encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Aber von jetzt an werden Nahidas Anhänger immer mehr.
Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer, the God of Wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Wir werden sehen.
Churn!
Can't catch me.
Kann ich dir Schaden
Let's
zufügen?
roll.
Kann ich, aber sehr wenig.
Perish!
Okay, was mache ich mit diesem Block?
Insignificant pest!
Ah, warte, da war gerade was. Gerade kann ich was tun. Hier, Eis.
My endless cycle begins!
Ja, und wie soll ich das aushebeln? Alter, das Beam ist so geil. Kann ich dann damit das Ding hier ausschalten? Ich jetzt auf... Ah, aktiviere eine Elektromatrix, um ihn zu überladen. Okay. Alles bricht zusammen.
Power!
Ah.
Come into being. Feel this ancient power. Who wants some of this? Ha! Ha! Ha!
You cannot defy me, mortal! Gather! At my command, you shall fall! Insignificant
Ah,
pest!
guck mal, hier kann ich dann...
Fall in.
Solidify!
Ich hab's noch nicht ganz verstanden. Yo. Okay. Shit is starting real. Alter, wie groß dieses Model ist. Oh mein Gott, wie riesig ist der. Guckt euch das mal an.
Stabilize!
Wie winzig. Oh mein Gott. Okay, kann ich Schaden zufügen? Ein bisschen.
Live.
Kneel!
Okay, es tut schon weh.
Everyone on me.
This is order. Gather!
Come into being.
Burn to oblivion!
Let's roll.
Kneel!
Live.
Ich soll jetzt irgendwas tun können?
Solidify!
Reality is
pain!
Yo. Ouch. That hurt.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
Nein. Was zur Hölle?
The
Nein.
data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
Warte, was? Oh mein Gott.
Just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Oh mein Gott. Oh, wie cool. So stelle ich mir das Akasha-Gerät vor.
Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Booer.
Let's go! Ich war noch nie so ready für einen Bossfight wie jetzt.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Ich hab halt nichts dabei, was auch nur ansatzweise Nahida helfen könnte.
Order guide you.
Weil ich hier mit dem kompletten Geo-Team spiele.
Pull in!
Burn to oblivion.
Nahida funktioniert ja richtig gut mit anderen Charakteren, die so Reactions machen.
Burst forth. Moments of birth.
Ah, das ist jetzt egal.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
Gather.
Reality is pain.
Ich glaube, da möchte ich nicht drin stehen bleiben. Das ist ja voll cool mit dem kleinen Pew-Pew-Ding hier.
Stabilize. Good riddance. Cruel world.
Oh mein Gott.
Charge.
Ich würde gerne auf Mida wechseln.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Ist das jetzt kaputt gemacht? Ich verstehe es nicht ganz. Es tut mir leid. Okay, ich brauchte wirklich ein bisschen Range. Ich das hier mitnehmen? Schießt das denn jetzt wieder? Okay, ich glaube, ich habe verpackt.
Your new god awakens.
Ja, ich dachte mir schon, dass das ein One-Shot wird.
Now, your eyes have
Okay,
been
nehmen wir
opened.
nicht definitiv bessere Ranged-Charakter mit mir.
Kneel.
Hey,
This is getting interesting. Gather.
Also theoretisch musst du gar nicht aktiv gegen ihn kämpfen. Du musst nur gut dodgen können und dann halt eben seine Mechanismen
Reality
irgendwie hinbekommen. Weil das kleine Viech macht hier alles. Das ist ja eigentlich richtig cool.
Come into being.
Und es hält mich auch. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob wir das immer dabei haben werden. Ich glaube irgendwie nicht. So, jetzt habe ich das wieder. Kein Licht-Tee und wieder
Burn
das hier
to
tun.
oblivion.
Das war von der Mechanik her ein richtig cooler Bossfight. Ich habe zwar die Hälfte nicht verstanden, aber also die Tatsache, dass du dich nicht auf dein eigenes Team verlassen musst, ist echt cool.
Humans. Filthy humans.
No. Wait. Please. Anything but the gnosis. That's mine. Don't even try. I'll never go back.
we haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Yo.
Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
Verunreinigt. Es muss an dem verbotenen Wissen
Forbidden
liegen.
knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice, and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean, in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Aww. Do you feel sad, Nahida?
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. The world of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
Gut. Wir haben das irgendwie hinbekommen.
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Mir kamen ein paar seltsame Gedanken, aber ich glaube, es geht schon wieder.
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No, it seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her. Is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Kommt mir bekannt vor. Hier waren wir schon mal. Ganz am Anfang von Sumeru. Wow. Da sind wir dann runtergestürzt von den Wurzeln. Alter. Sieht schon geil aus. Das ist also der Baum mit dem Fluss der Elemente, ja? Also so richtig, ohne Katastrophe und runterstürzen.
This is the place.
Es ist der Ort in meiner Erinnerung, genau.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is...
Is that... me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
Ein fantastischer Anblick. Sie gleichen sich fast wie in einem anderen.
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
Die niedere Herrin Kusanali und die höhere Herrin Rukkhadevata. Das ist also ihre Verbindung.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Ich glaube auch, dass Nahida auf jeden Fall ein besonders großer Archon wird.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this.
Also die Katastrophe von Khaenri'ah.
At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Khaenri'ah. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul,
I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. For a long time, I thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no. How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies. You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds, were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
Oh mein Gott, Dunjasa. Gott.
Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.